Right. Hi and welcome back to the Form Pro previews of the big races over the Spring Carnival. We've had a few emails about getting back on the air, so this is it. Caulfield Cup day tomorrow.
They must want to see our lovely faces.
Yeah, jeez. You lovely knockers. But first of all, great game of netball last night. Hard luck Australia. You came second though. Second's not too bad, but winning's even better.
I wouldn't get too cocky.
We'll take it while we can. It was a great game of sport, and winning's great. Coming second sucks, but
who came second? Oh, sorry, I don't remember.
Commonwealth Games were terrific. Didn't think they're going to be that good, but good to follow them. And right, we're into the racing now. We've got the Caulfield Cup coming up tomorrow. It's Friday time as we're doing this. Friday morning as we're doing this. So and the track is currently a slow track, and I see there's rain, thunderstorms forecast later on this afternoon, and with a lot of wind and showers on Saturday. So I'm picking it drains well, that track, doesn't it?
It's a very good drying track, but you've got to base all your form on a slow to heavy.
Yeah.
You know, you can't hope it's going to get back to a deep track.
Yeah. So I'd say slow, because it drains well. So a bit of wind around's going to help, but.
And it could rain in one part of Melbourne and not in the other part.
That's right, yeah, it's a big place. Very big place, isn't it, really? So, okay, let's get our teeth into it. First of all, there's a $200,000 jackpot for the first four, so that's going to get to probably over $1 million. So that's really worth some serious thought. So we've gone through and sorted out I've done my top six. Let's see if we can cover up something there. But what's your top choice? You go first. Ladies first.
Settled, bitch. Metal Bender. I just gone through it all and looked at the wet track form, and looked at the ratings, and looked at just the whole package. And to me, Metal Bender is drawn beautifully into Hugh Bowman on it. It's top rating 120. Last race was 119.5.
Expert form ratings are terrific, aren't they?
Yeah. And just primed to win this. And you got the Chris Waller magic. It's just, to me, it's just set for this thing to win. You can see Herculean Prince doing his thing out in front. And Metal Bender just sitting there, everything else coming around it, putting pressure on him, just Bowman not panicking, and then just kicking at the 600 or 600 to 700, putting the pressure on, and hopefully catching Herculean Prince, who I think will probably run second. But yeah.
Personally, I think that Turnbull form is crap. 9-year-old Zipping won the race. Shootout got past him. Everything had a chance to beat him. Metal Bender, even though he was hyper wee, but had his chance to beat him. No. He did run on nicely. He crapped out in the RUC Derby last year. His only start over past 2,000 metres, or he won over 2,020 or something that was. But I think he's drawn nicely. 56. I can't see him winning, but I can see him being in the top four. So he has to be in the top four for me. Okay. My top choice is obviously going to be Herculean Prince.
No kidding.
Last 10 years, the average winning weight for the Caulfield Cup was 53.5 kilograms. And guess who's carrying 53.5 kilograms? Herculean Prince and Alco Pop.
Oh, has he got 53 now?
53.5. Okay, it's a winning weight. Now, interesting here was Gay Waterhouse. I think this is her dress rehearsal for the Melbourne Cup. She wants to win that Melbourne Cup. Caulfield Cup, nice, but Melbourne Cup's the one she wants. Glenn Schofield's back on. He gets the horse to relax nicely. I watched his races last season. He gets the horse to relax nicely. He's going to go to the front, and they're going, with the Melbourne Cup in mind, they will want him to just settle a bit better. Been racing a tad keenly, not over racing, but just he needs to settle better, because the 3-2 is going to be a bit suspect.
Why change the horse's winning habit?
Yeah, but I wouldn't, with the 2 miles in mind. Yemen and Vital, great staying blood there. Damn Sire, bit tricky. But that's where the doubt is. So I want him to settle perfectly. So Glenn will get to the front and just let him ping along without geeing him up. Now if he can settle nicely, and rather than go hard too early or hard mid-race, but put the pedal down with 1,800 metres to go, and then take the sprint out of them, I think he'll win.
So do you think he's going to go to a clear lead? Do you think he'll be 10 lengths in front?
Oh, he'll be in front. I don't care how far he's in front. As long as he just gets to a lead, but nothing will take him on. It'll be stupid to take him on. Nothing will take him on, guaranteed. So he'll pick along, get him a nice lead. It depends on when he pushes the button. Okay, that's the key, I think. If he can push the button with 800 metres to go, I think he'll win. He's got a winning weight, and he'll beat those things with more weight. Last 2 horses to win leading all the way in the Caulfield Cup were Mama Fire and Northerly. Northerly carried 58, Mummified 53 kgs. And I think Herculean Prince is every bit as good as Mummified. Northerly's obviously was a top horse. He's got a way to go before he's as good as him. But,
and this is a wet track too, so.
Wet track, yeah. I think a slow track would be okay for Herculean Prince, but heavy track, he's a big, strong horse, a long neck, so he's got to have a reasonable footing.
It's a lottery if it becomes heavy. If they get the rain that they're forecasting, it's going to be a lottery. So.
Yeah, just watch the race.
Yeah.
Now don't forget back Herculean Prince in the Melbourne Cup. You can get in certain places $11, $12 a place in the Melbourne Cup at the moment. After $35, $36 for the win. So make sure you're backing before the Caulfield Cup and the Melbourne Cup.
So anyway, what's the other placings?
Desperado, I liked. It was a tough run on the Turnbull. Had no chance there with the wide, going wide early and working hard. I liked his win at Rosehill before then. I think he can, and he's training really well. High Chaparral, he's training really well.
Damn out of Lord Bellingham here too.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So the wet track won't be any worries to Desperado.
Yeah. I'll chuck in Metal Bender. You've got to have a third. Got to be in first fours. Harris Tweed for fourth. Shocking, even though he's the big race is the Melbourne Cup. Wet track will help him. For fifth, and Mr. Medici, who from Hong Kong, a nice horse from Hong Kong. Got to be in your first fours too. And like I said, wet track. So those are my top six. You go for yours.
But obviously the top one is Metal Bender. I'd say in a tight finish with Herculean Prince. I agree with Neil that Herculean Prince has got to be a great chance.
He's going to be out of trouble, isn't he?
Yeah, he's going to be in front. He's going to be setting his own rules. I just have this nagging doubt. It beat nothing in that Metropolitan. That field was.
It was. Oh, this is way stronger.
This is a way stronger field. So if it can get up to this, I'm going to pile it on in the Melbourne Cup. So I obviously Herculean Prince for second. Fate Perfume for third. Bart Cummings, beautiful run last start for seventh. Just weekend on his run in the last 100 metres.
Blinkers going on?
Yeah, blinkers on. Been training well. 52 kilos for. I think she won the Oaks last year. Yeah. So an Oaks one. That's just incredible. Seems to go all right on a wet track. So you've got Glenn Bossy on. One of my favourite jockeys.
Did she win the Oaks last year?
Yeah, she won the Oaks last year. Yeah.
Yeah. Who was the favourite in that?
Or the AGC Oaks, or the. I know she won a big race down here. She beat Monaco. No, it wasn't Monaco Consul.
Anyway, carry on. Good on
that.
that.
For fourth, I'm going to chuck in a bit of a roughie, but you can't discount Tokai Trick. The Japanese, we know what happened last time they came here. They just absolutely killed us.
Yep.
So the doubt is the wet trap, but
he's drawn wide.
Drawn wide. But it could just be the class thing. Yeah. And then for your other two, you'd have to check. You've got to chuck in Shocking.
It's got to be in there.
It's got to be a good class. And then for the other one, you've got to put a Monaco Consul solely because it's drawn outside, not going to be on the inside. Proven at the distance. Proven that on the wet
gear changes.
Fires
back on. So
the only thing is the boy looking at all the girls and thinking, God, I don't want to be here. I want to be, So that's really doubt on it. But class-wise, everything, it's got to be a good chance.
Yeah. No, it's going to be a very interesting race. But Herculean Prince in the lead. I love a front runner. He's waited to win. You couldn't hope for a stronger front running stayer.
Jans Bow. Remember Jans Bow?
Oh, he was great.
God, great horse that was.
But it's an interesting race. It's a race I wouldn't go silly on.
No.
But the first four is obviously the way to go on this, I think. But you're in for a big price, no matter what comes in, a few $1,000s. So hopefully we've sorted it out there. May have narrowed it down a bit. So good luck there. And next week we'll be back for the Cox Plate, previewing that. It's going to be a fantastic race.
More joyous.
Need to start now. We're starting now, I suppose it could be.
More joyous. Go on, Gay.
Yeah, that'll be great. No, she's great for racing, isn't she?
This has to be the best race in the last 20 years.
Yeah, Wall Street going up.
Wall Street's got no chance, but I mean, it would have to start 2 weeks ago to even have a chance of winning.
Yeah.
But I mean, this has got to be the match race. And don't forget Herbie got you on a really belly track.
Well, hopefully those comments give you a nice profit there, and happy punting and good luck.